No, you're gonna be okay. Wide mat can't hurt you.
Good morning. It's Saturday, March 29th, and you have reached the end of this top of the morning coffee marathon. I promise. I was gonna end it with the birthday cake flavor, but then they released a new goddamn flavor, and that's what we're gonna try today. It's a peanut butter cup flavor. I do love me a good goddamn peanut butter cup flavor. I eat Reese's all the time, so very excited for this flavor. And here we go. Top of the morning coffee, peanut butter cup flavor. On the back it says, peanut butter and chocolate, yes please. Rich chocolate meets creamy peanut butter in a brew that's smooth, indulgent, and downright delicious. As someone who eats a lot of Reese's peanut butter cups at work as a snack, I can agree with that. Also, there's like a nice little thing that says like 1% of all sales go straight to crisis text line. So if that's something you may need to look into, I'll leave the number that you can text for crisis text line in the description. Y'all. Damn, this smells good, man. They knock it with the aromas every time. The aromas are so sweet and just smell good. And like, I already like the smell of coffee. Typically, having it just like I'm at a loss for words. It is also still like, it's not even 7 in the morning yet, as evidenced by the fact that you can see through the curtain on my back door. It is still dark out. Or even if you just look over here, granted the light in the kitchen's not on, but still, it's dark. Anyway, got that in, put that back up in there, put that down, turn it on, and we're brewing.
Okay, everybody, sit down. Papa Shadowsense, the Moss Wizard, has to talk to you about something. And I know, listen, the subject's been beaten to death several hundred times by YouTubers more popular and more successful than I will ever be. But I want to talk about AI just for a little second, because there's a bit of an issue that I have noticed over the last, I don't know, year or so, where anytime someone hears the term AI, they think immediately about generative AI. And while that is one aspect of artificial intelligence, it is not all artificial intelligence. For example, NPC behavior in video games. That's AI, technically. That's not generative AI. And that has been around for as long as video games have existed. AI has been around for a very, very, very long time, and it's not a new thing. Generative AI is more of a newer thing, but yeah, AI has become a marketing term, a buzzword, whatever. There's a new issue that has arisen, and that is thinking all generative AI is bad inherently. Now, listen, I get it. A lot of generative AI is trained on stolen content from actual human artists. For example, the Studio Ghibli feature in ChatGPT nowadays, that was just 100% stolen from Studio Ghibli. The thing I want to talk about, though, is that there is a form of generative AI that is not bad. At least in my opinion. Please note that I'm speaking purely from the standpoint as far as like artwork goes. I'm not talking about the immense amount of power it takes to run these generative AI models. That is bad. I'm talking about the art aspect. If an artist builds their own AI model or uses an open source model for their own personal use and trades it solely on their own work, that is perfectly acceptable. Or if like a production studio has a bunch of in-house artists that feed its own proprietary AI model, that's perfectly acceptable. Because in both of those cases, you have actual human artists feeding the machine and nothing else is being filtered through that machine. Does that make sense? If I drew a dragon and I fed it to my own AI machine and said, hey, turn this dragon green and give him whiskers, and it did that, that would be perfectly acceptable. But people have gotten to this point where it's all Gen AI is bad, no matter what the caveats may be. And it all feeds back into this death of nuance on the internet and social media and whatever. Like, nobody wants to actually take a look at things. They just want to have one objective truth, and then that's it. There can't be any possible variations or different situations in which one thing may be true but isn't true in another situation. It's exhausting. And this is why I don't argue with people on the internet anymore. I just block them and move on. You should do that too. If you're on Threads and someone's like, well, actually, you just just fucking block them. You don't need to waste your time arguing with people on the internet. But yeah, AI has poisoned some people's brains to the point where like artists who've spent years honing their craft in specific styles can't post a piece of art without being accused of using generative AI because I can see it. I can see it. I know what AI looks like and I can see it. You did it. You're bad. Colors blending, AI. Smooth lines, AI. Dreamy 3D still life or landscapes, AI. Artifacting, AI. Like, y'all have got to be better at recognizing this stuff, man. Y'all have to just do a little teeny tiny bit of research to know that you're right or wrong.
Caught this motherfucker shitting in my yard. Hey, that's not your yard. It's not your yard, bitch. That's my yard. He's just looking at me like, what are you gonna do about it, huh? Shadowsense.xyz. Get yourself a mug, or a shirt, or a beanie, or stickers, or whatever. Please buy something. This is done, and it smells divine. It smells like peanut butter. It really, really does. And, well, I like the smell of peanut butter, so it's a plus for me. You know what it smells like? To me, I have a strong association with the smell of peanut butter and Christmas. And it's because my family during Christmas time, they make what is it called? Peanut brittle is what I was thinking of. They also make Buckeyes, the candy, not the actual nut. I swear every time I talk about Buckeyes, the candy, people are like, y'all eat nuts? And it's like, no, it's chocolate with peanut butter in it. It's fucking delicious. Also peanut butter cookies. So strong association. This smells like Christmas to me. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go in. I'm not gonna spoon, so bottoms up. Okay. Ooh. So the first hit, you get the peanut butter. The second hit, the aftertaste, that's when the chocolate kicks in. That is awesome. That's really good. This is a coffee that I would definitely drink black, just by itself. That was good. I'm going in for another. God, nailed it, man. They just nailed it. They nail it all the time, except for the birthday cake. They did not nail the birthday cake. I'm sorry. They didn't nail it. Anyway, today, instead of a creamer, I'm just gonna add some milk for like a neutral taste to not deaden or enhance anything. So just a little bit of milk. Not much, just a little bit. And I'm gonna put 2 spoons of sugar in, since it's already a sweet coffee. Well, it's light enough that the birds are out screaming. Stir all of that in. Good stir going. I'm gonna go in for another sip now that it's all stirred. The spoon's probably gonna hit me in the face, but fuck it, I guess. Oh, excellent. The milk really helped that it's neutral. So what that really does, all it did really was just kill the bitterness of the coffee and really enhance the peanut butter and chocolate quite a bit. They just nailed it again. I don't know what to say. It's really smooth. It's really creamy. Even without the milk, it was really creamy already and smooth. If that's your jam, I would get it. And you can get it using the affiliate link in the description and affiliate code MattBird for 20% off your first order. I'm gonna go ahead and highly recommend this one. It is a limited time flavor. Hopefully I get this video out before it's gone. They're usually like a month-long limited time sort of thing. Hopefully by the time you see this, the flavor is still there and you can get it, because it's really good. And maybe also pair it with their jelly donut flavor. I haven't tried their jelly donut flavor, but I've had jelly donut flavors of different coffees in the past, and it was very good. So, go ahead and pair it with something. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for sitting through the Top of the Morning Coffee sort of marathon gauntlet that I've done kind of accidentally. They just keep releasing new flavors that I wanna try. And plus I had that big box that I bought around the end of last year that I had to go through. Thank you guys so very much for bearing with Top of the Morning Coffee for like 5 videos in a row almost. So thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.